Okay. Dear Tommy, sir. Okay, good. I want you to buy me a badminton racket. All right. So I know what you want. It is because my old badminton racket is broken. Now, I'm not saying this is wrong, but in writing, you can probably um, use a transition that's much more um, that's a bit clearer than it is because I would like you to use something like the reason is that instead of it is because probably probably has been overused. The reason is that my old badminton racket is broken. Moreover, okay, your second reason, if I have one more badminton racket, I can play badminton with one of my parents. Okay, I like this. But sometimes when we write, we have to think about the logic. If you say that one of your badminton racket is broken, that means it's not usable. Even if I buy you another one more, you will still only have one. Now, unless you're saying you have other rackets at home. Okay? So the logic is not really good here. So I can play badminton with one of my parents. If you can, I want the racket next week. Okay? Next week or maybe by next week. Okay? I want the racket by next week. That means you must have it before next week ends. My examination will be over next week, and my father will have a 2 week annual leave starting from next week. Okay, now I don't think you need, let's see, if I want the racket by next week, my examination will be over next week. Now you can put a comma here because you got two independent clauses here. And my father will have a 2 week annual leave starting from next week. This is an independent clause. So you can put a comma before the and. Now also, I don't think you need a 2 week. You don't need a hyphen there. A 2 week annual leave. Okay, how many weeks? 2 week annual leave. Yeah, I don't think you need a hyphen there. If I can get it next week, comma, good. I can play badminton with him as often as I want during the coming Chinese New Year holiday. Okay, good. Capital, capital. Okay, good. I like it. Chinese capital. Good writing. I have been doing my grammar homework as well as studying hard for my examination. Now, here something's missing. What's missing here? You are telling, okay, here you're telling me about the reasons you want, right? The reasons you want a racket. But then here you're saying I have been doing my homework. So what does doing homework have to do with the reasons? Okay, so here you're doing homework, right? Have been doing homework. So you have to lead me to this sentence. Lead me to it. So you could lead me to it by using something finally or lastly, something simple, right? Or maybe even in conclusion. That'll be good. In conclusion, okay? So, in conclusion, I have been doing my homework as well as studying. Good. I like the parallel. Doing and studying. All right? Good parallel. Hard for my examination. Okay, good. Start a new sentence. Full stop. Good. Therefore, comma, you should buy me a badminton racket as a reward. I like this. Sincerely, Connie. Okay, good. I like it. Very organized writing. Um, you started out with the introduction. The introduction is, I want you to buy me a tennis racket. All right? And then you gave me the reasons. You gave me the reasons. Second. Whoop. And then, let's see, number one, you gave me the intro. Number two, you gave me the reasons. And number three, you gave me a conclusion. Okay, I like it, all right? I'll give you an A for this paper. Very good. Keep up the good work.